Name That Dog by Peggy Archer. Illustrations by Stephanie Buscema. Aspen. Yellow labs like taxi cabs and golden marmalade, butterflies and fireflies and homemade lemonade. Yellow hay and sunshine rays are things she likes to lay in, and piles of leaves from aspen trees are what she likes to play in. Labrador Retriever. Bandit. My dog has 2 black patches that cover up his eyes. He sneaks around from room to room, a bandit in disguise, stealing socks and slippers, baseball caps and soaps, garden gloves and wooden spoons, keys and jumping rope. So if there's something missing like a book or cowboy boot, just take a look by Bandit's bed. That's where he keeps his loot. Flip. Chewy. Chewing on the table leg, chewing on the chair, chewing on my running shoe, chewing on the stair, chewing on my baseball bat, chewing on the phone, chewing everything except her rawhide bone. Field Spaniel. Daisy. She runs her mother's petunias. She thinks the pansies are fun. Then she gets a bit lazy and lies in the daisies and quietly naps in the sun. Dalmatian. Flip. Elvis. He wiggles and jiggles and dances around. He swings to the music with a rock and roll sound. His ears look like sideburns, his fur long and black, and sometimes I wonder if Elvis is back. Cocker Spaniel. Flip. Frank. He looks like a hot dog, wiener dog, Frankfurter Frank. Dachshund. Ghost. White towels and t-shirts are usually quiet. They sit there and don't move at all, but sometimes they make quite a ghostly appearance on the head of a dog white and small. Bedtimes are cozy, all snuggled in blankets. You peacefully dream in the night, except when you notice a ghostly appearance still lying on your bed big and white. If you have a white dog, whatever the size, make sure that you're always aware. If they like white t-shirts or sleeping on blankets, they sometimes can give you a scare. West Highland White Terrier Westie. Flip. Houdini. He wriggles from collars and runs around free. He unties the knots from the rope on the trees. He jumps over pet gates in 2 seconds flat. He digs under fences with 6-foot-high slats. He unlatches latches and slide open screens. He's the greatest escape artist I've ever seen. Miniature Pinscher. Indy. He likes wind blowing, ear flapping, rides in the car, anywhere, anytime, no near or far. He's an Indian race dog, winner of the cup, a speed racer, car chaser, race car pup. Flip. Jingles. Tags for his house number, tags for his phone, shot tags, name tags shaped like a bone. Tags for his dog license, one every year. Jingle, jingle, dog tags tell you when he's near. Bulldog. King Fisher. Just before dawn, when most are asleep, he quietly watches and waters knee-deep. He waits for the big one, he stakes out his prey, then he swoops in and scoops in the catch of the day. Portuguese water dog. Flip. Liberty. Marching bands, fire trucks, flags held high, barbecues, hot dogs, ice cream pie, firecrackers, fireworks up in the sky, little puppy born on 4th of July, Rhodesian Ridgeback. Melody. She sings when I play the piano, she croons to the saxophone blues, she wails to that sad country music and moans to the 9 o'clock news. She boldly increases her volume, enjoying the voice that she's found, and sings a duet with the doorbell, that howling medalious hound. Basset hound. Noodles. All over my puppy are oodles and oodles of swirls of fat curls that remind me of noodles. Poodle. Oscar. You sit when I tell you, you fetch and you stay, you stop and you come when I call. You jump over boxes, you give me your paw, you run and you bring me the ball. You pose for the camel with puppy dog eyes, then lie down and wait by my feet. An Oscar performance, a prize-winning show, and all for a puppy dog treat. Flip. Puddles. Splashing through puddles, splashing his toes, leaving wet paw prints wherever he goes, drinking from puddles, rain cool and sweet, leaving more puddles behind on the street. Scottish Terrier. Flip. Queenie. We bought her yummy dog treats for sit and beg and stay. She just sits there and looks at us and gets them anyway. She digs and barks and jumps and runs. She doesn't listen ever. But Queenie knows she always rules our house and hearts forever. Lhasa Apso. Rex. My dog is just a puppy, but he's grown quite big so far. He's bigger than his doghouse and he won't fit in the car. His teeth are big and pointy. He has humongous feet. His tongue is long and floppy. His tail can sweep the street. Beef stew and juicy soup bones are foods he likes the best. I have the perfect name for him, Tyrannosaurus Rex. St. Bernard. Snickers. My dog's a creamy caramel with chocolate ears and whiskers. She's just a little nutty too, that's why I call her Snickers. Mixed breed mutt. Thor. Norse god of thunder. The forecast calls for sunshine. There's not a cloud in sight. But I have my own weather dog whose instinct's always right. He barks one time, then starts to whine and scratches at the door long before the thunder starts. My storm predictor, Thor. Doberman Pinscher. Flip. Ump. Strike one, he barks. Strike two, arf arf. Then smack, it's to the wall. Slide! He howls. You're out, he growls, and runs off with the ball. Beagle. Valentine. My friend gave me a puppy with a card that said, "Be mine." Now I'm head over heels, the way puppy love feels with that puppy, my Valentine. Chihuahua. Flip. Whiskers. My dog has lots of whiskers growing on his face. Like a broom, they sweep the floor, cleaning up the place. You'll never find a scrap of food. He does his very best. He eats what he can find, and then his whiskers do the rest. Schnauzer. Xerox. From the tops of his ears to the tip of his tail and everything else in between, he couldn't have looked any more like his dad if he came from a copy machine. Manchester Terrier. Flip. Yo-yo. He jumps up on the sofa. He jumps down to the chair. He bounces up to lick my face. He races down the stair. He jumps up by the window. He jumps down to the floor. He loops the loop. He hops the fence. Then he comes back up for more. He's a roller coaster falling. He's a rocket in the sky. He's up and down. He's stop and go like a yo-yo whizzing by. Zipper. Racing through the kitchen, running round the chair, chase the ball down the hall, zipping everywhere. Faster than a Mustang, faster than a train. Zip, he's here. Zip, he's there. Zipper in his name. But the perfect name. You can name some dogs for how they look or what they like to eat. You can name them for the way they act when walking down the street. You can name some dogs for flowers or for famous movie stars. You can name them for the friends you like or for your favorite cars. You can name them for their talents or their wiggy-waggy tails. You can name them for the way they bark or go to fetch the mail. With all the ways to name your dog when all is said and done, whatever name you give your dog will be the perfect one. The end.